so, Mr. Malaro, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zechariah Hall. You've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Hall now. How would you like to proceed?
Your Honor, there's some investigation I need to conduct on this case, so I'd ask if we could adjourn this for me to complete that.
Okay, so, Mr. Hall, I am going to set this for a pre-trial conference on September 29 at 8:30 in the morning via Zoom. So, Mr. Hall, we'll see you back here on that day. Mr. Malaro, obviously, if there's some resolution or you need him brought back in sooner, we will accommodate you.
Your Honor, I don't have an opportunity to look at the court file on this. On the court file, is there bond conditions despite the fact that the defendant is in jail, not to have contact with the victim? This, just a couple weeks ago, we received information that he mailed a letter to her from the jail, and I would just like those bond conditions reiterated or placed on him if they're not already.
Well,
can I say something, Your Honor?
No, you don't want to say anything at this point, Mr. Hall. You do not want to. All right, so I'm gonna guess. Let me see here. I'm looking. All right, it is orders, conditions to be specified in the bond. No contact of any nature with Metallica Reicheg, not to possess any keys to victim's residence, not to have any type of weapon in their possession, and no contact with anyone age 16 years or younger. Okay. So, Mr. Hall, if you understand those are conditions you must follow?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a way I can get
No. Mr. Hall, you probably don't want to say too much without talking to your attorney. Just understand there's no contact, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll deal with it, Mr. Hall. Don't worry about it, all right?
Okay, all right, so you're all set, Mr. Hall. If you could, let me see. All right, thank you, Mr. Hall. All right, so I think we saw David Crosby, we saw Trudeau, we saw Hall. All right, so Ms. Adams, were you able to verify if Shelby Smith is in custody?
She is not in our Lenawee County Jail, but looking at the file online, it looks like she might be in Monroe.
Huh. All right, so, Mr. Malaro, it appears your client is in Monroe County Jail. So we can do one of two things. We can try to set up a Zoom, or I can issue a bench warrant for her, so at least we have a holder on her.
Oh, yeah, Judge, I've been trading phone calls with her lawyer over there. So I would prefer we try to set up a Zoom conference at the next, adjourn this,
right.
You know. I don't
Ms. Adams all right, Ms. Adams, have we tried to set up Zoom with Monroe County?
No, I thought she was in our jail. I'm sorry.
No, but I meant we haven't. I think Wayne County is the only one that refuses to let us Zoom, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's hard to get a hold of.
All right, so we will adjourn this to September 29 at 8:30 in the morning via Zoom, and we'll try to set up a Zoom from Monroe County Jail.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, Judge, I was just in Monroe yesterday. I could have maybe got a handle on this.
Dropping the ball for me, Sam. You should have been there.
Yeah, story of my life.
Are we talking about Shelby Smith?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I can tell you, Your Honor, I Zoom quite a bit with the Lenawee County Jail, believe it or not, and they're really, really smooth.
Yeah. All right. So in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Shelby Smith, Mr. Malaro, I will adjourn this to September 29th at 8:30 in the morning, and we will attempt to set up a Zoom with Monroe County, and we have Mr. Hartung on behalf of the people. All right. So sorry that took so long, Mr. Hartung.
Shelby Smith is a man, by the way, just so you know.
Yes.
Well, I guess I should have looked at the middle name Vernon.
You don't know that for sure, though.
We should make judgments. All right, so this
Wow.
is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Golickner. He is here. I'm gonna bring him in. All right, Mr. Golickner. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Golickner. We have file number 19-19435FH, 19-19436FH, 20-19974FH, and 20-20000FH. This is the date and time scheduled for a pre-trial conference in this matter. Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed? And then also we have Angela Borders appearing on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, may I do a breakout with Mr. Golickner? I received a plea offer that I would like to review with him.
Okay, so Mr. Golickner,
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to assign you to a breakout room with Mr. Malaro. Go ahead and join that. All right, Mr. Malaro, you should have got an invitation. And Mr. Golickner, you should have got an invitation. Go ahead and click on it to join.